Hello everybody, we are back. Wow, my 20-minute estimate was like so totally off because it's an hour later and I'm finally getting back on. Oh my gosh. So the streets were not that great, and then I had trouble getting into the parking lot to get myself dinner, and I'm actually still eating dinner, and then it occurred to me, I really need to reboot the game because otherwise we will have a crash during the evening episode. So then that's another 20 minutes right there. Ugh. But we're back. We are ready to pick up where we left off. But I did leave the game running while I was gone. So we can go and check on our stick-powered lasers and see how we are coming along here. 338. Hashtag until the reactor. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Must be patient. Hashtag patience. Hashtag until the lasers. We're back. We're back. So to recap the afternoon episode, if I can get past the thing. So we have 4 processing stations up and running. They are being powered by wind power and solar power currently. And they are currently processing essence being generated either by a cloche that is currently located here, or by being their essences being brought over from the garden. I have got diamond, I have emerald, I have a gold, and then I have nickel. So we just need to watch when nickel gets empty here. Then it'll be time to swap those out. And I can always add the nickel at any time here. That's not going to be an issue. What we're going to do is we have, where did my list go? I lost the list. Where's the list? Found the list. Okay, so we have 4 ore-based seeds left to bring over here. We have copper, tin, lead, and silver. Now, copper, I took the seed out of the chest, I put it back in the garden, so it is generating again. So there is a stockpile of essence over there, not as big as the nickel one. So what we can do is we can put a marker in place here, and we can do for copper what we did for nickel, and basically placeholder for the cloche, leave it in the garden, and I'm going to go ahead and break that one for now, so that way we don't have it in the way. So copper can have a processing only line for the essences that are coming out of the garden and not have a cloche at this time. It looks like we're still doing okay on power for the 3 cloches. So I want to give priority on the cloches to the new seeds first, before I put the existing seeds in a cloche. That's sort of the mindset that I'm going with right now. So we would have so copper can stay in the garden right now and just get a processing line, same thing that I did with nickel. So that would leave tin, lead, and silver. The one that has the least amount left right now, or the least amount of ores in storage right now, would be silver. So the one we should start next would be a silver seed. So we would want to have a silver cloche here and do the same process here. So we're going to want to make 2 of these again, 2 of these again, get the whole line moving. And I do not have any stockpiles of anything to go with to bring up or do anything like that. So we'll get 2 more lines going here, get another cloche going, the whole 9 yards. But first, we're going to have to make an ancient dust to get a cloche and we're going to have to make a silver seed to put in it. So that is where we're going to start. And so that's going to be, the silver is going to be here. So we've got copper's going to be here, silver's going to be here. Then the last two are going to be lead and tin. So those are going to be the stations we're going to have here. So we have 3 cloches to make. We've got 4 of these and 4 of these. Now, if we look at the quests again, the only ones that would leave left would be lapis, redstone, and quartz. Now, lapis is almost finished. So I've already had the seeds going down in my factory, and I almost have the 3rd one finished. So I really don't need to bring that one up here. It should be able to be finished out doing the process that I have now. Let's see, is there a redstone seed? There is. So there are redstone seeds, a tier 3. And then is there a quartz seed? There is a nether quartz, a black quartz, and a Certus quartz. We want this one, and it's also a tier 3. So we can add, did I put my things away? I did. Oh, we'll go ahead and use these for now. So there would be 2 more at the end there for redstone and quartz to add them to the list. But like I said, lapis is almost done. We're almost finished with the 3 that we need there. And if we come to our warehouse, we have 1 iron, we have 1 redstone, and we have 1 nether. So we could add iron and bring it from the factory over there. We're really close to having a 2nd iron. Pardon me while I get a bite in. I think that's what we'll do. We'll save these 2 for the end. I think that is going to be the plan. So first, we're going to, first of all, I can go put this wood away. Before we can make any more cloches, we can move over the things that were finished while we were away. Okay, that's done there. I should get How are you doing? Oh, you are actually out. I need to get some more naquita made. Okay. I don't think I have any in here, but we will look. Oh, I have 2. Then I'm going to need Uru. We have naquita. And in an unusual position, we actually have boosting mixture to put in there when we're making our naquita ore. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. So let's go put that in there. And we are down to 19,000 sticks. Okay, it looks like these are done, so I can actually... I put my pickaxe away. Yep. Whoa, wait a minute. It destroyed my press. Oh, that sucks. Wow, I haven't had that happen before. Ugh. I'm just going to put in small batches so I can keep an eye on the power. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Now I'm going to have to run up and get my pickaxe because I don't want to end up something else going kapooey. Well, I got a good chunk of... It'll take a while for that to rebuild energy at the rate it's going because I'm pulling everything over to do the reactor. Well, we'll give it what we can. Put the uru away. That totally sucks about my press. I mean, not that I was like actively using it or anything. I am still missing that turn so many times. It's crazy. Okay, get that put away. Okay, so we need silver seeds. What do I have for the way of silver in here? None if I spell it that way. So I've got silver blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have silver ingots, which I'm going to come over here. I'll leave those and block these. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to need to make tier... Here was silver. Silver is tier 3. Oh, and that only needs the 4 blocks. Excellent. Pop you back in there then. Okay, so we'll take the base seeds first. Make them tier 1. And then we need that makes it tier 2. Okay, and then I'm going to need 2 of these. Run those upstairs. To here. Silver seed needs a tier 3. And I'm once again going to need to make mana, but I am now completely out of regular iron. So I need to run back to ore processing, and let's go ahead and take the iron. And we're up to 17. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to take half a stack of iron blocks with me. And then let's see how we're doing as far as processing. Oh, we're out of ore to process, so we need to go grab more iron ore. I forgot to put the iron ingots in. Okay, I will put them away after when I bring the ore back here. Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay. Putting those ingots in there. I'm taking a whole half a stack to go add to my main processing workroom area, and then we're going to grab this. Looks like you're up to 15.6. This station is sort of idle at the moment. I could probably get redstone going back here. They don't have a box right now because they literally ended virtually exactly on the number they needed for their singularity, and I just took the excess back with me. So we'll just put a bin right there. Quartz needs some more. Okay, so we'll go home basement. So we need quartz and redstone. So we'll grab redstone. Oh, redstone's really piled up. Oopsie. Let's get redstone going again. There it goes. We'll be able to bring 4,000 redstone over and get it running. I'm not sure if it's saving time if I ran down to put it in the ender chest or not. I may have to set up a whole network of ender chests in different areas to drop them in and then pick them up and all that. I was telling Akumadori about it on the way home, and I said it really worked out well because then one of us can be loading the ender chest and the other one can be unloading it. It should work really well. Hey, I went back to the basement instead of ore processing. Good grief. What I need to do is let me finish these seeds. I'll clear some room out of my inventory. So I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to open that. Oh, I still have these from the last harvest. That and that can go in there. Not my sword. Good grief. And then that can go in there. And I need these. Mana steel. I'll just go ahead and turn all of these into mana steel. That one mana tablet filled with mana, it's still going. So one mana tablet lasts a really long time. Okay. And I'll get that. There are my silver seeds. Lovely. Let's go ahead and put them in the ground. Let them start growing, and I can grab whatever silver essence ends up in the wall once I have a cloche to put it in. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get more ancient dust completed, so 2,300. This will be the last one of redstone I do, because this is going to put it in the 3,000 range. And then we'll grab more quartz. Probably, yeah, there's not very much lapis. We'll just leave it and let it build up. I've actually gotten quartz caught up. That's crazy. I mean, there was tens of thousands of these things in there, and now it's caught up. Okay, yeah, it's maxed out. Alright, so we have all of those running now. So they're processing away. This one isn't running, but it is processing what I brought over. Oh, it's already done with it. Yep, there's nothing there. Okay. Good deal. So let's go to the factory and see how close are we to making another ancient dust. Okay, we need to melt some boron. We will start that, and I will run this iron ore down here. You still are good on sulfur. You're out of oxygen. Okay, that one's filling. Retest that. Okay, so now back to the factory to get an ancient dust made. So we are making a neon here. We're going to need to get some more titanium oxide, and then we're going to need to make some more adamant. Should bring these down. I can use them to make more. Use them to make more of the storage drawers as we go. I'll do another 10 boron. That'll let this make 5 things of neon as we're working our way across the chest. Now, we're going to need more titanium, so I'll go ahead and come grab some of that. Grab a stack. melt that. That's still working. Want to have plenty of titanium, so we are well stockpiled on that. And then we are getting low on the oxygen, so we are going to have to look at making oxygen. So we're going to put the oxygen in here. Oh, unlock the recipe. Oxygen, titanium, lock the recipe. Then I can put the titanium in here, and then all I have to do is top off the oxygen when it runs out. Oh, what are you doing? It's being difficult. Okay. Got one of those done. Stop. Being temperamental. I do not want it to be temperamental. Okay. Oxygen. Unlock recipe. Oxygen. Titanium. Lock recipe. There we go. Apparently it did not lock properly. Oxygen. Here, take my neon, put those in, put that in. Then we're going to need to melt some zinc. Now we're working on the neon. I have the stuff for the technetium, and we're working on the titanium oxide, which we're going to need more oxygen. The oxygen is 8. Where did I put my notes? So sulfur is 16. It can be split in half to get to 8. So all we have to do is run over here and grab some of the sulfur, which we're back up to 3030. We'll melt that. going to run out, so we're going to come and deposit the sulfur over here. Now, I set these up, and I gotta remember which side is which. That's the ends. So that side is the in, and that side is the out. We need to replace this power with something stronger, most definitely. So let's grab our pickaxe and let's upgrade you to this. Well, it certainly didn't help for long. It's daytime too. This isn't good. How? I mean, I'm sure there's a conversion between the redstone and that, but is it? Oh, we've got hardened underneath there. Hopefully that helps. At least a little bit. Oh yeah, that's helping. That's why we had a power outage right there, is we had some really bad power cabling. Probably that's all I had available when I put that together. And I have since fixed it. So now what I can do is every time I get a stack of oxygen, bring it over here. Now you should be okay. I just fixed the power problem. We've got, this apparently is a huge draw on power. That's good to know. It's still doing it, though. It's just doing it very slowly. And then once it's done, it recharges. Okay. Which then impacts this. Oh, jeez. Hashtag Intel the reactor. I will be saying that a lot until I'm able to fire that laser. Whoopsie! My mouse! I'm trying to get a blanket over my legs and my feet because the basement is extremely cold. Okay, so that's not running. We're good there. That's running really slowly right now, and this is running really slowly right now. Great! Why is it struggling when this is at... This isn't draining any power. I mean, this is still at a full 4 of power. I mean, the garden closures are draining a bunch out. Maybe it doesn't like me switching all the different... I mean, maybe... I don't know. I'm just speculating. Maybe it doesn't like me switching all the different types of... I do not know. I am confused. Okay, that seems to have helped because this is now recharging back up. That's the last one of the neons to go. How are you doing? You know, you're just barely crawling along, but at least you're moving. And that's going to drain it down. Okay, I got a full stack now. That's good. I can move that down. That gives me 2. I can do the technetium next. That'll fill this line out. let's run and get some starlight. And get cells. Okay, and just in case, let's grab one of those, and I'll grab these in case I have to break some to replace some. Which I do. So we're going to... Oh, that one is completely filled with liquid already. Okay, let's go ahead and drain these first. So, cells. Okay, so we have cells, we've got these, and then we've got this, boom. We've got 44, and I'll put that there, and we'll split this one in half and do this, and do this, split in half, do this. Okay, now I'll come up here, and we'll put this down on the ground and break it once. I got 2 crystals, so we'll put one there and one there. And then I'll put this down here, break again. I got 2 crystals, we'll put one there. I'll put the other one away. So put that and that away. And we'll head back to the factory and put our bottles away, put our leftover of that away. How are we doing? Okay, you finished. So now we'll put our aluminum and zinc in. Okay, so now I can put this down here. This here splits in half. This here splits in half and adds 4 to that one. So I have that line now ready for 3. And that one goes there. If we do this right, we can get in a position to have 3 more ancient dust, which would be awesome. Okay, in the time we were gone, we got a ton of oxygen. So we'll put that in there, and we'll grab some more. Put that in there. It's much easier to work on crafting dust when I only have to craft a few rather than 36. I do have a couple of ancient block dusts, ancient dust blocks in the RS system, but I know I need those for some upcoming crafts, so I really don't want to touch them if I don't have to. So would much rather do the work, grind them out, and just craft and not touch those blocks, because I know I'm going to need them coming up here soon. So for those watching on the stream, I think I mentioned this yesterday. I have tomorrow off from work. So I have an appointment in the morning. And so, assuming there's no more snow and I don't get my appointment canceled like the last time, because last time I scheduled the same appointment is the week that we got the 15 inches of snow. So my hope is I can have my appointment as planned. And then by the time I finish my appointment, it'll be mid-morning, that I will be able to have a very nice long stream and get some stuff done. Because I would like to go to Mercury. I would like to get that quest line started. And then I would really like to get started on Draconic Evolutions. At least like the prep work for that. I can't do any of the like true draconic crafting until I have my reactor. There's a lot of things I can't do until I have my reactor. Since this theme here. But like I did the first 3 quests already. This next one of the Draconic Core, this I think is totally doable. The only thing we don't have, right now crafted is this pulsating dust. So I just have to throw some white magic dust in here to get that. So that I think I can, that should be easy peasy. We should be able to do that. And then everything else on this page I think is easily craftable. So we should be able to do that one. And then I can just see what else opens up. But like I mentioned earlier, my thought was to do the draconic stuff on the northern side of the 2nd floor of the building, which hadn't been built yet. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to get the 2nd floor started. And then I have to go put some storage and stuff there so that when I make those draconic cores and stuff, I can have a place to go put them. So I want to get that stuff laid out tomorrow as well. But I may only be able to do like the first 1 or 2 things and then I'm done until I can get power. I don't know. And my thought is I can do Mercury and I can do the start of Draconic and then just see what happens from there. So, and then Akumidori needs to be picked up from work again tomorrow afternoon. So similar to today, I'll have a break in the late evening and go get her home, have some dinner, and then I can have a prime time session. I almost have this sweater finished, so I'm going to try and get it done tonight while we're doing this, because there's a lot of, sitting and watching, and I can work on sweaters while I'm sitting and watching, because this particular sweater is actually just in the assembly stage, so I'm multitasking, as I've done several times before. It can't ship tomorrow because it's a holiday, so I can at least get it prepped. And then I've got several sweater orders. One of my regulars came in and she ordered 5, and I'm like, oh my gosh, 5. So I got to get caught up on the other orders so I can work on hers. Fortunately, it doesn't take me very long to knit individual sweaters, but I can't stream while I'm really knitting. I can work on other things, like, what I'm doing now of just watching things craft. I could definitely do that. So, I could have a night where I don't stream, and I'm just, crafting all of the ancient dust I could ever want. I might do that. Take a night off from streaming and just craft ancient dust and work on knitting. So, we'll see. We'd give my voice a rest, which, if I with a long stream today and a long stream tomorrow, I might need my voice to have a rest. I can totally see why District only streams like the 3 days a week he does, because doing it every day like some of these other streamers do, I have no idea how they do that. It would just, I wouldn't be able to talk. And I know I'm not that talkative when it's a relatively quiet stream. So I mean, I try to narrate and explain what I'm doing or what I'm working on and what the logic is and all that stuff, but it's not an extreme amount of narration that I do. How some of these other streamers do it, there are a constant dialogue going. Like, Sparkles and Zine, they're constantly talking to each other. And then if they're streaming, when they're not recording for YouTube, they're also talking to their chats and stuff. It's just, that's a lot of talking. I mean, an awful lot of talking. Is it night again? No, it's sunset. Let me run upstairs and sleep. See, now it's showing that they've got no power. Just have to hang on, folks, until the reactor. Everything will be better when we have the reactor. I'm still going to have to craft a whole bunch of power cells to take full advantage of the reactor, but speed's getting slightly better now as we get further into the day. We're not putting copper into a cloche right now. We need 3 ancient dust to make 3 more cloches. For this round. Then the next round for redstone and quartz we will do separately. Yeah, those should be. It's at full light. It's not storing anything because everything it generates is going right through to the system. I bet the same thing's true of the other one. I don't know if I can actually get to see access to that one. I've got so much stuff going over here. Oh, no, maybe I can. Yeah, both of them are at 100% and they're both throwing everything they can out. But they're only generating 128 a tick, so it's not like they're, you know, massive generators. You know, and these 3 cloches are probably draining a majority of what they have plus this operation. Okay, there's that one. That's 4. One more to do. Oh, goodness. Assuming we can get the lasers to 400 by like 9 o'clock tonight, then that would be like 24 hours. So in 24 hours, they would have made it to 400. Then I would think by tomorrow night, they would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 to 600, and we'd be in a position to fire. But I'd really like to let it go to 600 to 700, just to make sure that it absolutely does fire. And the reactor successfully triggers. Because then in theory, there may be a little bit of excess energy left behind in the lasers to start recharging it for another fire should the reactor shut down for some reason. One of the other things I want to do tomorrow is add more buffer tanks, sort of like District does, so that there's plenty of excess fuel ahead of the system to keep it running constantly. I'm sure what, you know, room in the system there was by now has completely filled. So if I make a bunch of more of those advanced tanks to put along that long pipeline, those should be allowed to fill up between now and whenever the laser gets full enough. That will then have a good reserve of fuel sitting on the line to be used to keep it going should something happen to production behind it. That's the theory anyway. It's a good theory. We're going to run with it. So let's see if that is done now. No, because we're running low on power again. Come on, keep going. You got this. We got there, 43. Okay, that finished for that one. I think we're probably can stop on the titanium oxide. Okay, that's finished. That's empty. I can unlock that and I can put the rest of this in the drawer. That one is done. I don't know where that chicken is. Okay, I don't have a thing for zinc. We'll put it there for now. Here is the finished thing of technetium. It's right there. Actually really close to having the fourth one done because you just need another round of the starlight compound. So now we just need to go make chemical compound. So I'm going to take some of these with me. I wonder where that chicken's hanging out. Are you still going away? Oh yeah, you're still going away. Alright. Oh, I should see if you need water. I should make some water. Do you have any empty buckets in there? No. Are they in my inventory? No. Okay, I need to bring some buckets of water down and make water because water is one of the ingredients in the concentrated compound recipe. Where are my buckets? I know some of them are in the power plant because they have water for the other towers, but I didn't think I had put all of them over there. No. There's... That should be enough anyway. There. Now, oh my gosh. Now it's so bad again, I don't have power for my system at night. Hashtag until the reactor. Hashtag until the reactor. Okay, so there is 19 buckets. 19 times 4 is 76. So I should be able to craft 76 things of water. I have no idea what that means. Go. Excuse me while I finish my shake. It was very good. Mint chocolate chip. Mmm. Okay. Water. Give you some bottles. And we need chemical compound. Right there. Oh, great. And that's the one that needs the triberium dust, doesn't it? Can you stay powered long enough to do some of this, please? Maybe? Okay, have plenty of that. It's recharging. Trying to convince the last bits of shake to come down to me. It won't. I don't want to miss any chocolate chips. Okay, good enough. Oh, that was good. Nothing like a good hit of sugar to help give you a boost of energy to make it through the rest of the evening. All right. We're good. I just wish it wasn't so cold. Okay. Let's do half of those. Doing good there. Okay, I'm going to put that in there, and I'm just going to do like 4 at a time. Yeah, that's a huge drain on power. If I wait for it to get back up to 200, then I shouldn't have it crash down to no energy and have to be broken apart again. At least I have to hope that's the case. We will have the ancient dust we need for our cloches very soon. Okay, now we can cut that in half. Hashtag until the reactor. This is literally impacting every single machine in the base now. The lack of power is crazy. I have to be patient and just know that the solution is in the works and it'll be here soon. Okay, got a good amount there. I refilled the water, so hopefully we'll get a good amount here. So here's chemical compound there and there. Okay, I got 64 there. Now I'm out of the first one. Now the first one, or that top one, is made out of glowstone and redstone, which I think I can get a full thing there. And then we just pop this and boom. There's 2 full stacks of that. And pop that in there. And then this and this and this. Okay, now we're out of the bottom one again. Do this. And I want my mana bottles back. We'll leave some here, but then we'll take the rest downstairs. Now the good news is that particular one only takes 10 per. So we can do this and this and this and this and do. Wait, stop. nice stack of that, and we already had some, but I always like to just make some and then stockpile it ahead, because I also need that to make majestic dust. So if we find we're in the need of making majestic dust, I want to have that stockpiled and not have to draw on what I've already made for making ancient dust. Okay, so now we need our adamant. So that's going to be wait. Adamant takes this. That one is solarium, vibranium, iox, and the starlight compound. So we have solarium, vibranium, which we're running out of, so I will grab the dust. We don't have a lot of iox. So the iox is the abyssium, osmium, ezo, abysserite. So we grab the abyssium, osmium, ezo. We have abysserite in blocks, so we just have to break blocks down into a stack, put the blocks back, and down we go. And we'll go ahead and top off our dark magic, and then my empty tanks have hidden away again. Go. Yep. I hate the fact that this black ceiling, I can't see where the top is. I need to place where the tank is. I'm going to have to make a change in that ceiling. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put this here, that there. That's actually under 1,000, so we'll go ahead and top that off. Oop. There you go. Alright, so we need to do more of the iox first. That's going to be this, 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 and then this is going to be in factors of 8. So we will do this twice. Boom, boom. Check the power. Power's still over 200. So we'll do the second one. Boom, boom. Take those out. Grab those. Check the power. Power's still doing good. Okay. So now the next one is I need the Mars regolith to process some of the dust. Okay, so we'll put the Mars regolith in, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That drain the power. Dang it. So frustrating. At least put that away and the basalt away. That'll help a little bit on space. Okay, so we have solarium, vibranium, Epiosde, and we'll just do one. Like at 70, so it tastes like 30. It's about 30 per. That gives me 24. I'll just let that sit there and power up while I see how many blocks that gives me. That. Down. No, one up. Okay, that's 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's how many we needed. Perfecto. Okay, let me go get the ingots out of there. Put them away. Okay, this, this. That goes back downstairs in the wall. And right there. And we can put that away. And I will bring back a little bit of that. Okay, so we can do this, ancient dust, yes. And then I found out you can just click the recipe, ingredients, and it'll drop them into the correct spot for you. So I don't have to remember the recipe. That's so nice. Once I've clicked the plus sign, it locks the recipe in. So now all I have to do is click the ingredients and it'll automatically put them into the recipe field for me. Yeah, that's nice, especially if I'm starting to get tired or anything. Just take care of it for me. Thank you. Oops. I fell in the hole. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So there is the 3 ancient dust we need. I'm going to go and put see, those can be combined. Those are junk. I need, that's junk. Those are the 3 things that I need. goes there. And buckets there. Okay. So we've got the ancient dust needed to make more cloches, and we had stored the supplies related to cloche making over here. And we already know if we want to make more cloches, we're going to need 2 of these per. So that's going to be 6. Here. What else do we need? We need advanced. I have 1 of those left. That's 2 per. I need the steel. Stop doing that. There is steel plates, and I have mana steel. Iron. I'm gonna need 1 more mana steel. So we'll get the mana steel gears. Oh wait, I need a mana steel gear for each one, and I need 6. I need a whole lot more mana steel. Because I need 16 more. Okay, then I'm going to need 8 times 6. I'm going to need 48. I have 2, so that means I need 46 steel. Okay. While it's grinding those out, I'm going to miss the elevator again. Grab wood. I'm going to make more storage drawers. Oh, goodness. No, 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 no. Don't start yawning. If I start yawning, I am not going to make it. Not good. Okay. Here's the first two. Okay, what else am I missing? The redstone thing from a servo. Because of course I have to run out of red alloy ingot. Of course I do. Man. Stop yawning. Not good. Man, yeah, this isn't good. I can feel myself fading already. This is really... Because I had an early start to the day, so that is probably catching up to me. Alright. It's in the Elite. Elite. No, not Ultimate. Elite. Elite. Oh, I'm missing one of those. That's right. Platinum. Advanced alloy ingot. Gold. And then we need some super glue. Here. Okay. And the two of these. This. One that uses 7, this, and then I'm going to do 2 of those, and then 2 of those again to get me 14. Lovely. Okay, so now if I come over here, I can put this, this, I can put all that away. Go to Elite, cloche 1. Okay. I think, seeing as how I feel, I am really feeling the sleepies. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take the copper seed and we will take a basic drawer. Trade that out. On the off chance there is some sitting in the pipe in the box waiting to come over, I will leave one there to collect any strays that come in. Then we will go over here to get a piece of dirt and home or processing. It's night and these are going fairly well. So I'm going to go ahead and change this one to go ahead and be a full normal processing one. So I'm going to put the cloche down here. The water's on that side, so I need the fluid ducts. And we're going to bring it water, and then we're going to extend the power line to give it power. We will put in the dirt, we'll put in the copper seeds, and we'll run over to here. Oop. Grab bone meal. We'll give it bone meal. Okay, and then we will take our item duct and it's going to go down, oops, there, there, and then this is going to go right here. And that's the copper essence we already had. So it's just going to add to what it already had for copper essence. And this one should already have, I believe, okay, it does not have an upgrade in it. Hopefully it will be okay overnight until tomorrow. I think I'm too tired to try and process. I know what I'll do. Here. Let's just switch it out for a bin for tonight. There's no way it's going to produce 8,000 and some. In one night. It's a good seed, but it's not that good. We'll just give it a bin to fill up, and we'll put the copper seeds just sitting over here to deal with in the morning, and we'll get back on track tomorrow after my appointment to finish the rest of these and get them up and running. I think that will be for the best. Let me run back downstairs and we'll see where the lasers are. I may get ready for bed and take a 2-hour nap and then be wide awake again. But for now, I mean, I can just feel my eyes are just giving out and I'm fading. And I'm certainly not going to be producing a quality video for anybody if I'm falling asleep. So let's see. We are at 365. So we are definitely halfway there after 24 hours. Not even 24 hours yet. We're halfway there. So I would say hopefully by this time tomorrow night we'll have enough to fire the lasers. I'm hoping. Maybe. Hashtag Intel the reactor. So let me go back to the warehouse. And yeah, we have made some pretty darn amazing progress. So the new ore processing area, the new essence processing area using cloches is coming along really nicely. So I think in tomorrow's stream, I want to get that start on draconium. I want to get to mercury. So I want to get those things knocked out first. And then we will come back and we will get back to work on this area. So hopefully it is up and running up and down the line for when it's time to fire the reactor. And the other thing I need to do is get the rest of those advanced power cells made and then plan out my network so that as soon as it fires, I can get the 2 base units in place and then go start laying out where the feeler units or the accessory units of the network need to be to get everybody up and powered. So on the assumption we will be firing off the reactor tomorrow evening, I want to get that done. So we've got start of draconic evolution, we've got a visit to Mercury, and we've got some advanced power cells to make. So that's going to be the first items on the agenda for tomorrow's big stream. And then we will get back to working on getting the cloche area finished. It's a lot to do, but I want to take advantage of having the holiday to get a lot of game stuff done for this big Infinity Catalyst project. So we've had a big day, got a lot of stuff done, and very happy about that. It's passing the time while we wait for the lasers. But I think it's going to help significantly with getting our Infinity Catalysts. So that is the goal. That is the quest that I am putting most of my time and effort into right now, is getting that ore processing, my essence processing, getting all of those materials going to get those Infinity Catalysts. So I appreciate all of those who stopped by today. JC, thanks for chatting, and your suggestion on the Ender Chest, that's going to be a great asset to helping getting stuff between point A and point B. So I'm Katiana. This has been Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles Part 2 of the stream today, and I am going to go hit the hay and get ready for my appointment in the morning, and then we will have some streaming fun tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you can join me if you are one of the lucky ones who are not working, and we will have some fun, some shenanigans, as District Spark would say. And see, I can't even talk now. I got his name wrong. Sorry about that. And we will have some good times. And I will enjoy my vacation very much by not thinking about work and just vegging out with some Minecraft. It'll be a great time. So today's 2-part episode will be uploaded to YouTube. We're onto the archive, where the archive is kept under Katiana Swift Arrow. See, I'm fading. I can't talk. Oh, I am signing off for the night, guys. Everybody stay safe Take care. Oh, and we will see you tomorrow for our President's Day edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Take care, everybody. Good night.